got a haircut yesterday. All right. So got a haircut yesterday. When I saw myself, I'm like, oh, my hair is shorter. I haven't quite gotten used to that. Okay, how's it going? My mic's a little hot. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. Here we go. Hey, if I was Grant, I would take it personally that this last week's announcements of Two Thoughts got much fewer views than the first one. Grant, take it personally because it's on your shoulders, buddy. Not much going on. I want to get to thought number 2 this week is going to focus on the songs for each. I know I'm not giving you crazy thought number 2, but that's going to take a while. So I'm going to zip through the beginning of this as quickly as I can. I do a couple things to say. Running. So I am doing another 10K. I'll be on Friday. It's on July 3rd in Exira. Didn't get my 10K in Omaha because of the weather, so I'm gonna get a 10K in here at Exira on the 3rd. So I went. So again, I usually record my parts of these on Sundays. So I just went running this morning. Didn't go well. It was really gross, and it's gonna be grosser on the 3rd. So I only went 5.5 miles, but it was so bad. So I have a hat and I also have a headband, depending on how much I'm going to sweat. Because, excuse me, I like to have a hat, but when it's hot, it just builds the heat up in my head. So this morning I did the headband, right? So I run out. If you know where I live, it's in the dead end street of Fort Purdy, or Settlers Lane in Fort Purdy. I go clear out Ridge Road, down to 24th Street, out to Yellow Smoke, around Yellow Smoke, back to my house. That's about 6.5 miles. So it's a little more than 10K. I made it 5.5 and I was like, I'm dying. Like I think I went too fast. It wasn't hot this morning, but it was so humid that I just was miserable, was just soaking wet with sweat. Anyway, took my headband off so I could cool my head off. As I'm walking, I'm hanging onto my headband, and I realized there was so much sweat in my headband, I could wring it out, and it's gross. So if you were driving down Ridge Road, 7:30 in the morning on Sunday, drove by a guy looks like he was gonna puke because he just wrang sweat out of his headband. That was me. Concessions. If you're watching this on Monday, it's tonight. So if you're not watching on Monday, you missed it. I think I have enough help. It's Shenandoah. It's a varsity doubleheader. I think I have enough help. It's too late anyway. So that's tonight. Can I just, again, I don't want to go too long on this, but can we talk about concession stands? And those of you who've worked concession stands, I'm sure you get this. And that is, these are volunteers. It's a fundraiser for a school organization. We are not a Michelin star restaurant. Like, it always baffles me, the people. And I'm ashamed to say it's Denison people too. It's not just visitors who have this elitist like expectation of the concession stand food. For instance, we ran out of Dr. Pepper. We ran out of Dr. Pepper, and Mr. Mish said that they called Pepsi, and Pepsi's like, we're out too. Like, it was apparently a system-wide problem. And then there was a series of different staff members going on vacation, so the restock order combined with the out of Dr. Pepper, and the restock order didn't get done as early as it normally would. We didn't run out of food. We just ran out of Dr. Pepper, or like, I can't think of an example, like a candy. You know what I mean? Like, It's a concession stand. You run out of stuff. Oh, the people who just get bent out of shape over it. It's a concession stand. This is not a food court at Disney World. First of all, come on. And then the people who... Okay. If I am grilling and I give you a pork burger that's pink, please bring it back. If it's a hamburger that's a little pink, please don't bring that back. That's how you're supposed to cook beef. Like, come on. Pork, I get. If it's a little, let's say it's a beef burger and it's not little pink, like it's cooked all the way, it's brown, don't bring that back either. Come on. It's a concession stand. These are volunteers. No one's getting paid to be there. It just drives me nuts how entitled people are at a high school concession stand. Rumor is, I haven't seen it and I don't know. I don't want to get into anything, but someone was telling me there is a Denison parent out there who goes around and like rates schools' concession stands on Facebook. Give me a break. What are you doing? They're volunteers. Giving up hours of their time to cook you your food and give you your candy and your icicle pop. You know what grinds my gears, Linda? All right. Diane. Sorry, it's Diane, not Linda. Hey, speaking of, in accordance with wishes of Mr. Meyer and Mr. Becker, here's a new segment, Mailbag. Mailbag! All right. Here's this week's mailbag. I have mailbag. Heidi, it's the A vowel. I figured it out. Like Duarte, there's that A. Just heard I try to say mailbag, and that's the vowel. I figure every time I have a struggle, it's that soft A sound. Mailbag. Mailbag. Bag. Okay. Mailbag. I have a mailbag this week. Here we go. Comments about my rules about sporting events with Grant. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. This is from PB in Denison. Thinking about your baseball rule when we watched Savannah Bananas a couple weekends ago. Nothing, I'm going to substitute a word here, angered the batters more than when fans capped their foul balls and it counted as an out. That's what I'm saying. Makes the game go quicker. You guys, I went to a 7th grade baseball game, and for one inning, it was super exciting because the team was down by a lot. And if we were in the 5th inning, and if they hadn't scored at least 3 runs, the game was over, because there's a 5-run rule in that level, and you couldn't mathematically catch up. So they had to score 3 runs, and one of them came in, and there was 2 outs. This kid was at bat. Swing and miss. 2 strikes. We're like, well, that's all right. It was a good season, right? 3rd strike. Catcher drops the ball. The kid starts walking back to the dugout, and everybody is screaming at him, go, go. And he goes, and he runs. Makes it to first base safely. The 2 other runs score. Like, because of that. So now they're still down by quite a bit. But if they let the other team score in the top of the 6th, I can't remember, I think it's 3 runs, then the game again is over. 1, 2, 3 inning. Like, out. The kids are like pumped, like, oh, this game. They didn't. They got 3 outs in the bottom of the 6th and didn't. Anyway, it was exciting though. Man, it was exciting. Okay. Okay, mailbag. Back to mailbag. This is from RM in Shelby County. Like, you're not gonna... Sorry. From RM in Shelby County. You shouldn't win a football game by kicking the ball through the uprights, but you should get 2 points for it. He said, I'd be mad if I was ready for 3.5 hours of entertainment and then it was over in 10 seconds because the kickoff. Oh my gosh. People take this too seriously. All right, there's this week's mailbag. Here's updates, announcements.
Updates.
All right, I haven't. Sorry, I'm having too much fun over here. Okay, serious. Here's your updates, announcements. Summer letters are going out. So if you watch this on Monday, then as you watch this, the drum majors are probably folding letters and stuffing envelopes to go out. So any day this week, you should get the summer band mailing. It's going to have the schedule, a letter from me. If you're a freshman, you get 2 letters from me. If you're section leader, you're going to get an updated roster list. It hasn't changed all that much. The Schleswig kids are now in the roster, so you're going to get that. And then, like I said, the schedule will be in there. And I will go through the schedule next Monday's video. I want to get through the shows this week. So the thing I want to point out to you is that... sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. The website is ready. So you're going to get a link to this. I'll give it to you now. It'll show up. There it is. It's ready. So you can head over there. I'll push it up here. So if you look at, this is the 2026 MMB website. So you're going to have, there's the link to the A+2T videos. You've got the summer band schedule. You've got the shows. Sorry, it's tiny on my screen. There's student leadership and the whole calendar for the whole year. And then there's if you need to order supplies off Amazon, there's a list. You know what I don't see on there? Oh, there it is. The summer band schedule. Yep. So everything's on there. The things that aren't on there that will show up later are like web stores, like the web store of Monarch Band merch if you want it, and then the MMB T-shirt and hat orders that'll go up in the week or so. But the website is ready. It's there for you. Use it. That's all I got for updates or announcements. Sat down and talked to Guadalupe, and here it is. Thought number 1.
Thought number 1.
All right, I got Guadalupe here. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Tell us what you've been doing.
Honestly, I haven't been doing anything because I don't have a job. But I guess I've been studying a lot
Studying what?
because this spring semester,
Last year. Or this coming.
no, like last,
The one we completed.
yeah,
Okay.
I took a CNA course.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like studying so I can get my license. So that's basically what I've been
Cool. When
doing.
do you take that?
July 18th.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Like in a month or less.
Yeah, in Sioux City, so I'm kind of scared.
Is it hard?
Not really. It's just like the small stuff that you have to do. Because let's say I forget to wash my hands before entering like a person's like room,
Yeah.
they can like get you in trouble.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So is it just a written test or is it like you got to be in a scenario?
It's like there's 2 parts. There's like a skills test that you do with like a mannequin, and there's like a nurse that like checks off if you're doing it right, I guess. And then the second part is like actually like on computer, like asking questions.
So what's the most medical skill you need? Like, what's the highest level? Okay, so let me give you an example. Like, to me, like, the highest level medical skill I have is, like, I can wrap a wound if it's bleeding. You know what I mean? I'm not certified to put a needle in your arm or anything like that. So what's the highest, when you're done with this as a CNA, what's the highest medical skill you're allowed to do?
Clean a catheter. Yeah. I never had to do that in clinicals, but I saw it and I was not.
Okay, but you don't, there's no needles for
No,
CNA. So what's the next level above CNA?
like the next step.
If you want to keep going, like, I want to be in the medical profession,
I
where
think
would you
it's
go
like
past CNA?
I think I'd go straight to like my bachelor's.
Like in nursing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what opens up? I'm sorry, we're getting off topic. I find this fascinating. So if you pass, what does that open for you? What can you do after you pass that you couldn't have done before?
Um,
Like a certain job, or is there a job you want, or what do
I
you want to do?
guess like work at a nursing home
Okay.
or like assisted living. And I know some people get CNA jobs like at the hospital, but I don't think that's like common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today on CNA Talk with Guadalupe will be. That's good. See, I learned something new about Guadalupe today. Very good. Do you want to go in the medical field when you get out of high school? What do you like? What do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Like labor and delivery nurse.
Oh,
I
you want to be
guess.
like a, oh, okay. I tell you, my mother did that.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she stayed at home to raise us growing up. But then after we all went to college, she went back to college and got her nursing and all that. She was in the OBGYN area for a while. But anyway, you don't care. So anyway, what else? So your summers has been studying. What do you do? It's like what? So when I get up in the morning, I gotta have something to do. Like I'm like, oh, today I go take a bike ride. Like I have these things planned out because if I don't, I just sit in bed and do nothing. Do you need something to get you out of bed? You don't have a job to go to?
Not really.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
well, actually, sometimes my sister, she doesn't live here anymore, but it's like complicated. Like her husband still lives here, but she went somewhere else to work. So she left her two dogs here, and since he's at work, I guess in the morning I have to get up to like feed them.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. What do you got for leadership? What do you leadership skill or concept that you want to?
I don't know if this really counts one, but I don't know if I'm gonna say this right. It's like humility.
Explain.
Like I guess sometimes in a leadership position, people don't want to acknowledge when they're like wrong or when they've made mistakes and don't really want to accept feedback from the group that they're in. And I guess that's important to me because if I'm like open to like feedback,
Criticism?
yeah,
Or, yeah.
it'll make people more comfortable to like talk to me and they won't know that I won't like get mad at them, you know?
I would say we don't specifically talk about humility and leadership, but we get at it in other ways. Like it does come into lots of things we talk about. It does come in where you gotta have. I think the closest thing related to is probably the relationship power versus the
Probably that.
relationship power versus
Role?
role power.
Yeah.
Good job. Role power, but that's the same idea. Yeah, like I always say also, like fear is the laziest form of leadership, and I think that ties into what you're saying. Like if people just say, "No, I'm right, you're wrong. It doesn't matter." Like everyone can see. I told Mr. Frederickson 2 weeks ago that high school students are pretty good BS detectors. Like you can tell when someone's like just lying to you or you're being fake. So I think that all ties in with that. Good. See, that worked. Good job. That's 2 in a row. Who's next? You know who's next?
Lazaro.
Okay, Lazaro. We're at a streak of 2. You got to be the third. Okay. So core value. What's when I talk about we are around here comments? What's the first one that comes to your head?
I think the one that's like is it like accept everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about it.
I think that because if I wasn't in band, I don't think I would have like the friends that I do now. I don't know how to like put into words because most of them that I talk to, we don't really have a lot like interests like in common, but like our personalities get along well.
Right.
You
Like
know?
when you say like there's not another activity you guys
Would
share.
like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that is just from me being in high school and going through college and then teaching. There's something about, and choir can be the same way. There's the arts in general. There's something about it brings together such a diverse group of people that you intermingle because you have to. Like you have to get along with your section.
Yeah.
Whether you want to or not. I mean, I guess you don't have to. If you don't get along with them, you're going to be miserable, right? So you have to work together with people. I think the same thing is in choir. I think any performing arts, speech would be another one that's kind of that way, though that gets more individual sometimes. When you get a large group, it does a similar thing. When you're in a theater production, you got to do that. Like the arts are different that way. So very good. All right, you ready for your 10 questions?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1. If you were in a circus, what job would you be? What would your job be? I can't.
Like actually performing it?
I just read the questions. If you were in a circus, what would your job be?
You know people that like jump in those like circle rings?
No, I don't.
Like, have you ever seen the movie Madagascar?
It's a long time ago.
Like, there's like this tiger, and like he like jumps into like tiny holes that are like impossible
So it's just jumping through hoops, basically?
Yeah.
Like literally jumping through hoops? All right. You holding the hoops or you jumping?
Jumping.
Okay. I want to ask more questions. Okay. What is the funniest joke that you know? I hate superlatives. I hate
Wait.
funniest. Is there a joke you can tell us that's
Oh.
appropriate?
Why? What was it? I said this one time in one of my classes. Why was ABC not on the nice list?
I don't know.
Because they were naughty.
Say it again.
I don't know if I said it right. I said it like during Christmas time. I think it
Say
was,
it again.
why was ABC not on the nice list?
Not E.
Yeah, because they're
Naughty.
naughty.
Yeah, okay. I didn't catch the E part. I'm sorry. Okay, good job. There you go. All right, what's the this is gross. What's the longest you've gone without showering?
Okay. Okay, you have to like think about it.
I'm
'Cause
not
it
gonna
was
think
like
about
it was like COVID.
Yeah. Every good story starts with it. So during COVID.
I think it was like 3 days.
That's gross, but that's okay. COVID, who were you going to be around? Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, just sit in your own filth. It's fine. I think the longest I've gone is like, um, we used to take like long bus trips for on a marching band, which doesn't happen anymore. But
Mhm.
it was like a bus trip to Florida, and the first thing you do when you got there was like the park. So you left here at 3 in the morning, and you didn't get to shower until you were done with the park, which is like 36 hours later. That's probably the longest I've gone. All right, what's the most? This superlatives again. What?
Now I feel gross.
No, it's okay. You're she showered right now. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? Is it telling a story about not showering for 3 days?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. No, it wasn't
Okay.
that. No. I was like at a church conference and there's like a lot of people and we had to go down the stairs. But I kind of like tripped and I fell and I couldn't get up because there's a lot of people coming down the stairs.
Did you get trampled?
Yeah.
Oh, that is bad. Okay, I think this is number 4. What reality show would you do? What reality show do you think you would do well in?
I don't know if you've like watched one. I don't know if it's reality. It's called like Superstore. Have you heard about it?
It's a game show.
No, it's like a like
Oh, they work at like a Costco, Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not really reality, but I get where
it's
you're.
like kind of.
It's
You
one
know?
of those like The Office where it feels
Mhm.
like it's a documentary. Okay, is it funny? I didn't ever
Yeah.
watch it.
I
Where's it
think
on? Like Peacock or something?
I think Peacock.
I think this is 5. What's one of your worst habits? You're getting some tough questions.
I guess I crack my knuckles a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
Every time I do it, my wife feels it. It's a lot.
My mom always gets me in trouble.
I'll know another worst habit I noticed watching me and Grant talk last week was like. We both said like. We were very, very bad for each other. All right. I think it's 6. What's the longest you've gone without doing laundry? What is this about the cleaning questions? That's a dumb question. I'm skipping.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely skipping that one. All right. If aliens landed on Earth, what message would you send them?
I guess like not kill us.
Okay. I mean, that's safe route.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 6. Would you eat food that fell on the floor?
It depends. Like
5-second rule.
yeah, like if I know if like it's in my house, I would, but like here in the band room,
Good call. There's 3 things that go into that.
Mhm.
A, where you at? B, how long was it there?
Mhm.
C, what is it like? Wet food or
Yeah,
dry?
because if it was like mashed potatoes, like I wouldn't.
No, pick up anything. Okay, I think this is. I've lost track. Is it 7?
I think-
6? Which one is it? Do you know?
7.
I think it's 7. All right. What are some? I already started it. What are some things you should not say at a funeral? Did Grant get the only good question?
Not say at a funeral.
Yeah, I guess.
How's your day been?
I mean,
Actually, wait.
That
Okay,
sounds okay.
yeah.
you know what? I'll give you an answer. Good. Go say
Oh.
that. Good. I think it's 8. If you had an imaginary friend, what would his or her name be? Deep.
Um, Can I like pull grants? I don't know.
You can pull a grant. It's not very. Just make up a name.
Lily.
Lily. There you go. Good one. What is the oldest article of, I think this is 8, 9? It's 9. What is the oldest article of clothing you own and still wear?
I think this one.
What's it from?
Pink.
I know, but when'd you get it?
Oh, I thought you meant like when it came out.
Wow. How long have you owned it?
Like a month. Because
Oh.
I thrifted it.
Oh,
So I was
well,
like,
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. See, that complicates things because thrifting is a popular way to go. All right. So when do you think it was
Probably like 2016.
made? Okay.
It gives me like old.
Watch it. That's what you call old. Okay, last one we think. This is more like it. Would you rather have a grapefruit-sized head or a watermelon-sized head?
What's grapefruit?
Grapefruit it's a sour fruit, but it's like a really big orange. It's about that big.
Oh, grapefruit.
Tiny head, but
Yeah.
it's a big head. I think I would agree with that. I mean, for me too,
Mm-hmm.
because I already have a gigantic head. And it's annoying sometimes. All right. Anything else? Oh, you know, I didn't ask you. I asked Grant. I didn't ask you. What are you looking forward to in the fall? It doesn't have to be band related. It can be. It doesn't have to be. School starting. You're a senior. What are you looking forward to
Does it just have to be fall or can it be like?
next year? What are you looking forward to next year?
I think speech.
Why?
Because last year my group did really well and we went to All-State, so I'm kind of hoping to like do that again, I guess.
I always say that the hardest thing about being successful at something is you gotta
Do it
do it
again.
again. Yeah, it is. All right. Good talk. Excellent. We're not in my office today because they just waxed the random floor, but we survived.
Mhm.
All right, good job. Here's thought number 2.
Thought number 2.
Okay, here we go. I got my mic. I think has been too hot this whole time. We'll see. I'm not redoing all this if it is. So fall shows. I showed you the show themes last time. Let's do the songs. So first up, I'm going to be doing a lot of running things here, so I hope this goes smooth. First up, first game against Storm Lake on August 28th is that Disney Channel sing-along. So got a couple options here. Now, there's a long list of songs, so here they are. It's Best of Both Worlds, Let It Go, Today's Gonna Be a Great Day, We're All in This Together, and Now or Never. So that's a long list of songs we're gonna choose. So I'll just give you a taste of some of these. Here's Best of Both Worlds is from the old Disney Channel show, Hannah Montana. Yeah, so I don't know the timeline of these. Like Hannah Montana would have been before your time, probably. Were there reruns on? Anyway, doesn't matter. So the next song on the list was Let It Go. I'm not going to show a recording of that. That's obviously from Frozen. And then Today is Going to Be a Great Day is from Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, so that gives you an idea. Obviously, We're All in This Together is High School Musical, which is tailor-made for a marching band, of course. Here we go. Most of you know that song. And then there's Now or Never, which I think is from High School Musical 3. Maybe. Here we go. Anyway, so it's Disney Channel stuff, and here's the idea. If I want it to be, the idea is it's a sing-along, right? So my plan is to have some of you sing. Like, pick one of those that you like. It's in your range. See if you can sing it. And then we'll do a little audition. We'll see. Like, so there's 5 options there. We'll take 3. We'll take the best 3 singers and what songs they like, and just have fun with those 3. So I'll give you more information about that later, but obviously we need to have that figured out before band camp. So that's the first game. Second game is the Weezer show. And that's also, we're going to play that in Atlantic, and then here for Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln. Songs are Beverly Hills, Islands in the Sun, and Buddy Holly. If you're in Pep Band, it's the same Buddy Holly arrangement we play in Pep Band. Beverly Hills isn't what is probably their most well-known popular tune. Islands in the Sun is one you maybe have heard. Actually that's the one Cooper helped do the arrangement on that one. So looking forward to getting that out there. That's the Weezer show. Then it's Homecoming and the Glenwood game, and that is Latin Attitude. So I told you last time, it's not like pop Latin. It's Latin as the style of music. So we've got a Latin medley, Smooth, Tijuana Flats, and I'm not even going to try. I can do this. Inolvidable. I'm not hip. I believe Bad Bunny's involved in that last song. So there's 4 tunes because of the simple reason. Well, here, I'll play little bits of all of them. This Latin medley is some old school Latin tunes that been popular marching band tunes. Here's a little bit of it. You probably recognize that. You probably recognize that. And then it goes into, let's see. So that's a little bit of towards the end of it. So it's old school drum corps marching band Latin. It's like I said, it's a style, right? Then there's Smooth, which was a pop tune by guitar artist Santana. That you may recognize this one. You know what it needs more of? Cowbell. Yeah, so it's smooth, and it's literally smooth. Tijuana Flats, I'm not going to play for you. That's a percussion feature. So this would be, if we can get the drum line to do a percussion feature. We did that last year. It worked out well. My hope is that we can do another one this year. And then the last one, this is why there's 4 options here, because this one's it's probably too hard. But I wanted to give you a shot at it. Don't get your hopes up too much. It's really cool tune. It's hard. So, like I said, don't get your hopes up on that one too much. We'll see how it goes. You guys know me. I'm always willing to challenge you and see if we can accomplish something more. But that one's going to be really hard. Okay, so the next show is Always Out of Reach Through the Decades. And I kind of teased this last time by saying it's related to the hashtag breakup show we did last year. So these are songs about, chasing after somebody that you like, but they're just always out of reach, like, I don't know, the out of reach feeling. And says through the decades, because I did different decades of songs. So it's Build Me Up Buttercup, I Want to Dance with Somebody, Creep, and You Belong to Me. Here's another one with 4 options, and then we'll kind of figure out what works. So here's Build Me Up Buttercup. Maybe. So it's a great old tune. Then there's I Want to Dance with Somebody, which is from the 80s, I believe. Here it is. There you go. Then there's classic Radiohead tune, Creep. So it's the slower song. If you know the tune, you like the tune. I mean, it's from the '90s. Like I said, a band named called Radiohead, classic tune. Um, you know, it's like I said, if you know, you know. If you're from that era, it's a song you like. That's well written. And then "You Belong to Me" is a Taylor Swift thing, so I don't need to play anything for you of that one. And then the last one is Little Shop of Horrors, and that has 3 tunes in it. Like I said, this was written as a marching band show for the as music from the musical, so it's a little more classically marching band written. I'm not going to play all the tunes for you, but I'll do a little bit of the first one. So the first one is Prologue, or Little Shop of Horrors, which is the main theme from the musical. The second one is Dentist and Suddenly Seymour. These are medleys. And the last one is the finale with Don't Feed the Plants. So here's, just to give you a taste of the vibe of this style of music, this is the prologue into the main theme. So I told you last time, it's one of my favorite musicals. The music is really catchy. It's just fun. It's fun music. So that's the last show. There you go. There's your preview of the next fall. All of these recordings for all of these songs are available. Go to that 2026 MMB website. There's a link for the show tunes, and you can click on all the links. You can listen to all the songs if you want. Once you get the music, you can play along with it. If you're interested in trying the Disney Channel sing along, pull the recordings up and play along with them, or sing along with them, and see if it fits your range. But yeah, I told you last time, looking forward to this fall, this fun shows. It's a lot of music, so we're going to have to hit it hard over the summer here, but I think it'll pay off in the end. I think you'll really enjoy all of it. So, hey, we are about a week away from summer band starting. So, looking forward to that. Look for your summer letter coming in the letter or in the mail. And that's all I got. We'll see you next time. Peace.